It's Tiara J. Let's get it poppin'. 2020 is here. But before we get settled into the new year, I want to look back on this decade and talk about my favorite movies from each year. 2010. This twisted science fiction film starring Leonardo DiCaprio had everyone taking new interest in the concept of lucid dreaming in our subconscious. Writer and director Christopher Nolan worked on this movie for 8 years, making a few films in between, including The Dark Knight. Well worth the wait, as Inception won many awards, including 4 Oscars for Best Cinematography, Best Sound Editing, Best Sound Mixing, and Best Visual Effects. 2011 was a big year for sequels. In fact, the top 10 highest grossing films were sequels of Harry Potter, Twilight, Transformers, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Hangover, Cars, Kung Fu Panda, and a couple more. But my 2011 pick is The Help. The storyline focuses on a young white woman who is an aspiring journalist. She writes a book from the view of Black maids and their experience of working for white families. This movie has an ensemble cast including Jessica Chastain, Emma Stone, Viola Davis, and Octavia Spencer, who won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. 2012 introduced us to the Hunger Games series and made Jennifer Lawrence a household name. Also based on a novel, this adventure ends in death, as each district must choose a male and female ages 12 through 18 as tribute.
I volunteer as tribute!
This film became the first film of 2012 to pass the $500 million worldwide mark, and it's the first film since 2009's Avatar to place #1 at the US box office for 4 consecutive weekends. It also made the 3-finger salute a universal gesture. 2013 gave us the highest grossing worldwide Martin Scorsese film, The Wolf of Wall Street. Starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Jonah Hill, Matthew McConaughey, Jon Bernthal, and introducing us to Margot Robbie, this comedic biographical film is based on the memoir of a Wall Street legend, Jordan Belfort. Although highly provocative with the amount of drug use, sexual content, and setting a Guinness World Record for the most instances of swearing, 681 to be exact.
So we don't want to get a bad reputation.
The Wolf of Wall Street received a lot of positive recognition, including 5 Oscar nominations. I love this movie. It's great acting, creatively shot, and for a 3-hour movie, it definitely keeps your attention.
Come on. Yeah.
I must love films based on novels because my 2014 pick is Gone Girl. The book author, Gillian Flynn, also wrote the screenplay, which stars Ben Affleck, Rosamund Pike, Neil Patrick Harris, and Tyler Perry. This is a psychological thriller that follows the disappearance of a woman in which her husband becomes the prime suspect. Receiving many nominations and eventual awards, Gone Girl became director David Fincher's highest-grossing film, surpassing his previous, 2008, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. The Martian may have been a favorite at the box office in 2015, but this year, my favorite was Straight Outta Compton. It had been a while since we had a successful music biopic, and it remained the highest grossing one all the way up until last year's Bohemian Rhapsody. Straight Outta Compton follows the rising success of hip-hop rap group NWA, the group that launched the careers of Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, and Eazy-E before his untimely death from pneumonia caused by HIV/AIDS. Full of the gangster rap genre music the group popularized, we also get a look into the controversies, member relationships, and struggles of life in Compton. Ice Cube's son, O'Shea Jackson, portrays him in his breakout role, And Jason Mitchell and Corey Hawkins also star in this biopic.
Two options. You either follow my rules or follow my rules. Capiche?
Thank you.
I can do it a different way.
No, that's fine. Thank you very much.
My 2016 pick is La La Land. This movie stars Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone and is a musical for anyone with a dream. I love the song and dance aspect, and the picture is full of vibrant and crisp color. Also, a great storyline of love and never giving up. La La Land received 14 Oscar nominations, winning 6, including Best Cinematography. 2017 was the year of the psychological horror that had everyone talking and analyzing. Jordan Peele's Get Out. Starring Daniel Kaluuya, this movie follows a black male going to meet the family of his white girlfriend. This was definitely a movie you watched multiple times. It was very well written and made you think of the references in today's society. This movie earned nominations through multiple award avenues, including the Oscars and Golden Globes. Peele became the third person to earn Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Screenplay nominations on a debut film, and is the first black winner for Best Original Screenplay.
Get out.
Sorry, man.
Get out! Yo!
2018's Black Panther had many people claiming Wakanda, a fictional African country full of the most advanced technology in the world. Chadwick Boseman portrays T'Challa, or the Black Panther, the first superhero of African descent in mainstream comics. Written and directed by Ryan Coogler, this movie also features Michael B. Jordan, Lupita Nyong'o, Daniel Kaluuya, Angela Bassett, Forrest Whitaker, and even introduced me to my boyfriend, Winston Duke. Receiving 7 Oscar nominations, including Best Picture, the first superhero film to receive this nomination, it did win Best Costume Design, Best Original Score, and Best Production Design. It's the first Marvel Universe movie to win an Academy Award. Coogler is currently working on its sequel, set to release in 2022. Which brings us to 2019, the movie that leapt to my #1 spot just 6 days before the end of the year, Uncut Gems. This crime drama starring Adam Sandler as a New York City jeweler has already received lots of praise. It's all about taking risks to win big. A great performance from Adam Sandler, offering a new kind of role for him. This movie also features Idina Menzel and Lakeith Stanfield, as well as a couple cameos. Which, if you want my review rating, a 5. Well, those are my favorite movies of the decade. Comment down below some of yours. Also, one of my New Year's resolutions is to interact with my subscribers. So go ahead and hit subscribe so we can get to know each other in this new year. You can also follow me on Instagram @DieraJ. Thanks for watching and Happy New Year.